What were the main points of the Vidovdan Constitution? Have you ever wondered how the Vidovdan Constitution shaped the political landscape of Southeast Europe? This document, adopted on June 28, 1921, was the first constitution of the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenians. It laid down the legal and political framework for this new state formed after World War I. Let's break down its main points to understand its significance. First, the Constitution established a constitutional monarchy. The king served as the head of state, holding considerable power over legislative, executive, and judicial functions. While the Constitution mentioned a division of state powers, in practice, the king retained significant authority. He shared legislative power with the National Assembly and exercised administrative power through ministers. The king also had judicial influence, including the rights to amnesty and pardon. Next, the Constitution created a centralized state structure. It rejected federalism, which was a significant point of contention given the kingdom's diverse ethnic makeup. This centralization limited regional autonomies, particularly those sought by Croats and Slovenes. The church was acknowledged only as an autonomous organization without state authority, further emphasizing the central government's control. The Vidovdan Constitution also included sections on civil and socio-economic rights. It guaranteed civil rights like freedom of expression, association, and assembly. However, these rights could be restricted by law. The socio-economic rights covered protections related to marriage, family, property, and work freedom. Despite these provisions, their practical impact was limited due to the political and economic challenges of the time. Another key aspect was the emphasis on national unity and sovereignty. The Constitution aimed to create a single nation with three names: Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes. This approach sparked controversy as it did not fully recognize the distinct national identities or political demands of these groups, especially regarding federalism or autonomous governance. The legitimacy of the Constitution was also a point of contention. It was adopted by a simple majority vote in Parliament, which was dominated by Serbian and Muslim representatives. Croatian and Slovenian parties opposed this method, arguing that separate majorities from each nation should have been required. This dispute highlighted ongoing ethnic and political tensions within the kingdom. Finally, the Constitution provided for a unicameral National Assembly. Later amendments introduced a Senate, but the structure favored strengthening the king's power rather than promoting parliamentary democracy. In summary, the Vidovdan Constitution sought to unify a diverse state under a centralized constitutional monarchy. While it guaranteed certain rights and freedoms, these were often limited by law and the political realities of the time. Its centralizing approach and the manner of its adoption contributed to ethnic tensions and debates over national sovereignty and autonomy in Southeast Europe.